It's just you. Wait, no.
What?
It's just got to be you. Is that the rhyme? I don't know.
It had to be
Had
you.
to
Is
be
that
you.
what you're thinking?
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain is broken. I'm going to turn my
Oh
phone
man.
volume off.
Hi.
Hi.
So this episode is not actually an episode because we never had time to record one because life happened. But we wanted to give you guys something.
The life has been very lifey.
Life has been lifing all over the place.
And we could have came in here with a really barely researched episode and just been like, and this and that and we're done. And we didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
We
want to give you guys good content. So instead of coming at you with a mediocre episode, we decided to just skip a week until we're able to really put out a good one.
Yeah.
So
Because I actually do like my subject that was meant to be for this episode, but it's got some layers to it, and I want to do a good job, and I just have not been able to. We've, as I said, life has been lifey.
oh boy.
Our gas line was dug up today because there was a gas leak.
Uh-huh.
So we have no heat or hot water. Still. And then last week, our power, the service breaker fried.
It melted.
Half of it melted off somehow. So we had no power in half the house.
Yeah. Didn't get that fixed until Friday
night in the snowstorm.
And we usually record on Fridays. So we just were not.
It's just been a bit of chaos, and we decided to just kind of do a little short something instead of just leaving a blank space here and having you wonder why there was no episode at all.
Yeah.
And we definitely didn't want to give a mediocre episode either.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a War Members episode.
A War Members. Speaking of War Members, we got a box in the mail today from some of our listeners and our patrons, I think.
And we're going to open it right here.
We're going to open it right here, right now.
Yay.
I have it opened, but not revealed.
Sure.
So I'm going to open it. You want to start? You want to look in there?
Okay.
Oh, there's a little kitty card.
Little kitten.
And there's some stuff about Sam Houston, the Lion of Texas.
Oh my gosh, random facts about Texas. Okay, so this is from two of our listeners that live in Texas, Sarah and Mo.
Hey, girls.
Hey.
Love you. Sorry, that was really weird.
Apparently, ravens are a key part of Texas history, and there's a little blurb on the coffee. I guess there's coffee in here. That's for you.
In here? Okay, I'm going to start. I'm digging in. Okay, first thing is a little bag.
I have... Oh. Did you know Texas has 367 miles of beach?
I knew it had beach. I didn't realize there was that much of it.
That's a lot. And there is a resident cat at the Sam Houston statue.
Aw. Is that why the card says I came for the statue, but I stayed for the cat?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have to make a little trip to Huntsville, I guess.
Bogey is the cat's name?
What's his name?
Bogey.
Aw, that's adorable.
That's super
Speaking
cute.
of cats, hi, Straybees.
Yay.
In this little bag are two little bogey magnets, or a bogey magnet and a sticker.
Aw, those are so cute.
So cute. He's a little, kitten. I don't know. It's a little white cat with a black tail. So cute.
Super cute kitten. Oh, Stray.
Stray. Speaking of kittens.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got? So stickers and magnets and a card and some information. Oh.
A fun little beach bag.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing this.
It says, take me to the beach. Oh my gosh, I love this.
It's so teal. It's very you.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, I love the VW.
Oh my gosh, you are so lucky. My computer was closed.
Kittens. The cats have... So normally we don't have the cats or animals in when we're recording, and Stray and Tink have decided to get all up in our business. So this is fun. They're jumping on.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just
as long as they don't unplug the Focusrite from the computer. Oh my gosh, they're trying their darndest.
oh man, kittens. Stray. Stray's
Okay,
currently
what-
looking at the ceiling trying to figure this out. There's a
What do
okay,
you
back
have?
to this box of warm members. There is a bag of coffee called Raven's Wing Coffee Company,
Oh.
and it's Texas
Oh, it's a
pecan.
little raven with
And
a
I'm
bow tie
so
and a top
excited.
hat.
The little raven on the package, he's got a little top hat and a bow tie, and I adore him. And I love this. And I might actually keep this picture when I drink all the coffee out of this container.
Aw.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Yay.
What's the history, the little blurb about ravens in
Let's
Texas?
see. Authentic, fresh roasted Texas coffee, roasted just miles from the homestead of the great Sam Houston, from whom we get our name, Raven's Wing Coffee Company. Why Raven's Wing? Read on. Sam Houston, hero of the Texas Revolution, was the
I
first
can't-
president of the Texas Republic,
Okay.
but did you know he was a member of the Cherokee Nation? I did not know that.
Oh.
Sam Houston lived with the Cherokee for a time, adopting their ways, and even married a Cherokee woman. He served as a tribal spokesman and advocate to the U.S. government for Native American rights. The Cherokee gave Sam Houston the name of, I'm going to pronounce that wrong, Colonna, Collonneh, which means raven.
Oh, that's cool.
Raven's Wing Coffee is proudly roasted and packaged in the piney woods of the Lone Star State. Please enjoy and let us know what you think. I would like you to sponsor our podcast, Raven's Wing Coffee. I will let you know what I think. This is Texas pecan flavored, which I love a pecan flavored
Yeah.
coffee. I'm
Or
so
is it
excited.
Is it pecan or is it pecan?
It's pecan.
I had a whole discussion about it in our book club on Facebook because we were reading a book and I was listening to the audiobook, and within the first couple of chapters the word pecan was said about 5 times, but the narrator said pecan, and I just cringed every time.
And I know that's a
And it's a colloquial
it's
thing.
yeah.
I know,
and I
and
get
like
it,
it's
but
not wrong to say pecan.
no, I just hate it.
It's just weird. It's just weird. It's a weird word for me.
Yeah, it is. And like
Yeah.
in the South, pecan is used regularly, and I've never liked it.
We have more stuff in
There's
here.
more stuff. Oh, I didn't see that.
Bucky's playing cards.
Bucky's playing cards. Hey.
That's fun. And then, there's something in a little bag.
Oh, there's a little bag of something. What is that?
Oh, it's a little sand dollar from Surfside,
Oh my goodness!
Texas. It's a little
That is so
magnet.
pretty.
It's so cute. It's okay. They took a sand dollar and they painted it pretty colors to look like the beach, and they glued a little
Oh, a little sand jar.
a little
We'll put a
jar of
picture of
sand
that
on it.
with the episode
Yeah.
notes, or well, somewhere.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have
It'll be our episode
so cute.
photo. I love that. That's so pretty. I love sand dollars.
Yeah.
So I was. That just reminds me of this time we were in. Oh my goodness! Hunting Island, South Carolina. It's down right near. It's about 30 minutes south of Charleston, and it's a state park. It's a tiny little island, and you could camp there. And we were there. They used to have some little cabins, but I think the hurricanes have just taken them all out.
Oh, sad.
But yeah, you could go down there, and you had to watch the tides. There were like huge sandbars that you could go out, like way away from the shore, but you had to like really watch the tides. So we were out there, and there were sand dollars. There were alive ones, and then there were ones that were already dead. So we were kind of like picking some of the dead ones up because we're like, oh my goodness, so many sand dollars. And we started back in because we're like, okay, the tide's coming in. And we got to the point where we had crossed like onto the sandbar, and it was super deep. It was a
Oh, no.
huge channel. Like we had to start, we were like, we're walking into it, and then we're like swimming. We're like, oh my goodness, this is, and it wasn't like maybe 20 or 30 feet across. But as we're swimming, we had to like drop all our sand dollars because you can't swim and carry
Aw.
things. And I didn't have like a bag or anything. We were just kind of had them in our hands.
Yeah.
And like 6 little nurse shark swam by. And nurse sharks are totally fine. And these were only like maybe 3 or 4 feet long. They weren't huge, but they just swam like right past us.
Oh my gosh.
And we both, my sister and I were like, oh, fins in the water is not a good feeling. So we swam across and we got on shore and we were like, oh man, that was crazy. Never doing that again. And we walked like 20 feet down the shore or 30 feet from where we crossed, and we could have just walked across there.
Oh
there
my
was
gosh.
still sand. We were like, oh man.
That's awesome.
But I had like so many sand dollars that someone probably found at low tide again. And we're like, look at all these sand dollars right here.
Aw. I have a sand dollar story that I can't actually tell you.
I know it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't. It's a secret. So, but I will say sharks are like one of my biggest fears, and I live in the desert, so
I mean, we're not at risk here, but and like, I know in my brain of brains that nurse sharks are small. They were coming in with the tide to feed on the little fish, and they weren't bothering us. Like they weren't. They were, at least, but they were like as far away from me as you are now, like 3 feet.
Oh my gosh.
And that's
nope.
That's a little terrifying.
No.
Like, and it was just fins, and you could just see the outline, the top of their body. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was so terrifying. But it's also, I mean, I can literally say I have swam with sharks.
Okay. Well.
So, without a cage. I'm too cool. I was terrified the entire time. Even though there was literally no risk at all. But yeah, but that's my little sand dollar story, and I love it.
Yeah.
So.
One of my favorite fun facts to tell people is that there is no word for for a fear of sharks, like something phobia.
Oh.
Because the term phobia is only used for irrational fears. And fear of sharks is not irrational.
Not irrational at all.
So, and I'm sure there are other creatures and things that don't have like a phobia name associated with them.
Is there a snake phobia?
There is, but that's like a phobia is like the fear of
the irrational. Okay,
of them.
And it's irrational fear.
Yeah.
Okay. So
even snakes that can't hurt you, like you don't have, like arachnophobia, for instance. There are spiders that aren't going to hurt you.
Yeah, most of the spiders.
But if you truly have arachnophobia, you will fear that spider. Yeah, it's an irrational.
All spiders.
Yeah, fear of sharks, not irrational.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. But, we should just stay out of their living room.
Yeah.
I mean.
Stay out of their hunting grounds.
Yeah. Well, out of their houses. Just don't go, the ocean's great and wonderful, but.
I like swimming in the ocean.
I like putting my feet in the ocean. And that's it.
Oh,
I did when we went a couple years ago with your family to Mexico, I did get my face in the water for the first time in probably 15 years. So
yeah.
That was
fun.
Learning a little bit of scuba there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. You snorkeled.
I snort. I had a.
Well, no, it was
I had the actual
tank.
scuba gear stuff, but I didn't like get in and swim away. I was tethered to your dad and terrified, and but that was a very big deal for me. So shout out to your dad for getting me over that little hurdle of fear. Very rational fear. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna go. I'm looking at this coffee and I'm like, oh, I think I might go make a cup. I'm gonna have this for breakfast.
Yeah,
I'll have this for my breakfast coffee. So yay! Thank you.
Thank you, Mo and Sarah,
so much.
We love you guys.
I love a little warm Embers day. It's actually a really good day for a warm ember for us.
Yeah,
because it was
it's
just been a Monday.
Yeah,
and it's been a week of Mondays. It's been a month of Mondays, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if keep spreading the word. Maybe don't show people this episode as their first episode, but
I mean, it's a good intro. It's a short episode, and but typically this is not what we do. We typically, if this is your first time listening, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We hope you enjoy our little little
nice
weirdness.
to meet you.
It's good to meet you. Thank you. Please
Welcome.
come back. Please listen to some of our other episodes. We normally pick topics that we've kind of made a random list of, and we will draw cards, and we don't tell each other what our topics are until we record, and then we learn stuff from each other,
Yeah.
and it's kind of fun.
Kind of.
No, it's really
It's
fun.
kinda
I take that
fun,
back.
I
It's really
guess.
fun. I enjoy researching, and I enjoy sharing what I learn, and I enjoy listening to Jess tell me what she has
Yeah.
researched.
We've done some cool stuff.
Yeah, we have. And I'm looking at our little board of cards over here because we decorate the cards after we research, and it's fun. There's just like a fun mishmash of everything.
Yeah. If you would like to share our podcast,
That would be wonderful.
that would be awesome. We are on everywhere you listen to podcasts. You can find us. If you just look for Jess and Hids, Jess and Hids Make a Podcast. You could go to our website, jessandhids.com. And if you want to sign up for our newsletter, that would be pretty sweet.
We
and you
just
could-
do a once a month newsletter that just kind of gives our updates of what we're doing in our Facebook group, in our Patreon. We have a Discord channel
Yeah.
for our patrons. We are
And-
going to open up a portion of the Discord server to non-patrons.
Yeah.
So we have some fun stuff that we want to do with you guys. Kind of open it up to everybody a little bit.
Yeah,
And
because we
then-
have a free Facebook group that's open to everybody, not just patrons. And we're like, well, not everybody's on Facebook, so we need, another option. And we were thinking Discord would be the best one.
Yeah, it's a fun one, and it doesn't have ads and
Yeah.
all of that. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like it's just what we put in there, which is kind of nice. And also we have a fun thing coming up in April. I'm super excited for
birthday?
this. I know.
What?
What? Well, that too, yeah. In last October, we did a little quick impromptu last minute planned scavenger hunt for our 2-year anniversary of launching our Patreon. And this year we're going to do one in April.
It's going to be the whole month long. And we're actually, we came up with a point system for the stuff. So it's not just the first one to finish is the one who wins. But yeah, there's a little point system that we have. And we want people to get creative with what they find and what they do for the scavenger hunt. And we're really excited to see what everybody is going to do.
Because we have some stuff that's like, oh, go find one of these. And then we have other stuff where it's just kind of
a thing you do.
or a create or
you
whatever.
Doing
So
that thing you do.
love that movie. But another fun thing we're doing for some bonus points in the scavenger hunt is we are going to do a virtual 5K,
Yay!
which I think is like super, super fun.
There will be laser engraved medals. So, wooden medals.
Would laser cut? I don't know the correct terminology.
It's
We
laser
will
engraved.
talk to the person that's doing it.
It's laser engraved.
Laser engraved.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was laser cut, but it is engraved.
I guess the laser does cut it too, but yeah.
As lasers are wont to do.
Yes. Laser cut and engraved medals
Bonus.
that aren't metal, but made of wood.
So we're super, super excited for that. And
Yeah. And I think I'm going to design a T-shirt too, which will be
Ooh.
available in our merch store. It probably won't come with the entry fee.
yeah, maybe
it
it'll
would be a
like
separate purchase because I don't know how I would manage that
yeah.
with
We'll-
the time
we'll-
that we have.
We'll figure the logistics out. We're
Ray's
still
shirt will be available on our merch site,
cool.
which is on Printful. We haven't actually plugged the merch site in a long time because I haven't put anything new up in
We
a
have
very long
not.
time.
What's it? It's I should really.
I think it's
if you go to jessandhis.com, there is
there
a
is a
shop
link.
link. And we've got some fun stuff in there, and we get a little more settled with our life stuff. We'll probably get some more designs. We have a lot of ideas
Yeah.
we want to get up there, podcast related, Patreon related, and then just kind of
Nerdy,
nerdy,
stuff.
geeky stuff related. So We want to kind
Possibly
of
ADHD related.
definitely some ADHD stuff because that's how we roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 5K, I'm super excited for that. And it being virtual, if you don't know what a virtual 5K is, it's where you go out and walk, run the miles on your own.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to like come back with us and be like, here is my tracker mileage thing. Once you register, we're going to send you when registration closes, we're going to send you
Yeah.
your medal. You
We're
can order
not going
your
to be
t-shirt.
picky about proof.
Yeah, it's an on your honor thing, but it is just a fun little. And this is why we don't have the animals in
Oh my
when we
god.
record.
I now have my shirt over my face. I might sound a bit muffled because Cake is sitting
the
right under
dog,
me. And wow. She is a stinky dog.
Oh, we love Cake.
We do. Okay.
But yeah, we'll
Anyway.
have all the details for the scavenger hunt. It's going to launch April 1st.
Yeah.
And
You can find it on our Patreon shop is where it's
it'll be
on
our Patreon. So patreon.com/JessandHids.
It's going to be a PDF download with all of the instructions and rules and explanation of some of the items we chose for the hunt.
Yeah.
Because some of them kind of need a little bit of explanation. Others, mostly we just want you to be creative, interpret it however you want. But we are very excited.
Super excited. And you don't have to be a patron to do this. You do have to have a Patreon account, which is a free sign up. I think it's just literally your email to sign up.
Yeah, because you do have to go to our shop to purchase it on Patreon, and they won't even let you look at the stuff in our shop unless you have an account. So, but that is free. Obviously, if you want to become a patron,
we would love it.
We would love it. And you would also get a discount on your purchase price of the scavenger hunt because it is a paid thing. A paid thing. What am I trying to say? You have to pay to do it.
And and I think I'm excited to see what people do. We had some really clever entries and things for our October hunt, and that, like we said, that was a 2-week run. It was super quick, last minute.
We had the idea 2 or 3 days before
we launched
started.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh my gosh, let's do this.
Let's do it.
And so we just kind of threw it together.
Yeah. And this one, we have a little more planning involved. It's going to run for the entire month of April. We've developed a point system that will be in the rules, really simple.
I already said that.
Yeah. It's okay to reiterate.
Fine.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope a lot of people will join us and let's see what you do out there with your scavenger hunt stuff.
Yeah. So, anyway, we've been talking for almost 30 minutes.
Okay. I think that's good because we still have to go to work.
Yeah. We got to make pies tonight.
Our pies.
Yep.
I got nothing else anyway. My brain just turned off.
Share with us your war members.
Yeah,
this week.
We'd love to hear what your war members are.
And thank you again, Mo and Sarah, for the war members.
Yes, it's so perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
So much
you guys.
Fun. Thank you. All right,
that's it.
That's it.
We'll see you next week with a good, regularly scheduled podcast episode full of researched topics.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.